On her outside the 26, Ashton Ricky. Row number 5 is the 42 of Joe DeBoer and the 14 of Gerald Burnham. Row 6, the 32 of Jillian Hills and the 23 of Dusty DeBoer. And row number 7, the 11 of Patrick Abrahamson and the A1 of Spencer General Thomas. Also see the number 909 car has joined the field. We'll get a name for you on that one. Here we go. 12 laps the distance on our Bomber feature. And already contact on the front stretch. Newell in the number 2 gets spun around, and then Nichols gets collected. So Newell backs it into the infield. Will stay green momentarily. Now Longboat in the 155 has the lead.
And here comes last week's winner, Max Chichok to the outside, looking for second spot on Dakota Potts. Chichok grabs second down the back chute, and Joe DeBoer trying to follow in those tire tracks.
Someone near the front's getting the black flag here. It may be the leader, 155 of Longboat. Here comes Chichok in the 97. He'll take the lead. Joe DeBoer looking for a way through. Again, smoke out of the A1 car.
So the yellow flag will come out. They're black flagging the 155 and the A1. The 155 for contact on the open there that caused that melee down in the first corner. And the A1, well, it's pretty evident why that car's getting the black flag. Whoever's supplying oil for the A1 is making a killing here tonight. So last week's winner is back at the point. The 97 of Max Chichok is your leader. The 42 of Joe DeBoer sits in second. Dakota Potts right now in the 03, who started the season upside down in one of our rollovers this year in the bottom.
97, he got the win last week. Joe DeBoer got the win on opening night in the 42. Then it's Dakota Potts in the 03D, the 43C of Clinton Nichols, and the 14 of Gerald Burnham, who's been on the podium 2 weeks in a row. Defending champ Dusty DeBoer in the 23 behind them. He got a feature win 2 weeks ago, and then 3 weeks ago, Jillian Hills in the 32 went to victory lane. So all the feature winners up near the front of this one as we get going again. Chichok up front.
Back at it, down the back stretch goes Max Chichok. Goes very high on the back stretch, trying to cut it back down into corner 3 and carry on momentum. Joe DeBoer sitting second, and a little pirouette up there in 3 and 4. Clinton Nichols goes around, and the 188 of Paul Longboat.
So Nichols gets the 43 going again, but not before the yellow flag comes out.
The grandstand, and absolutely no alcohol in the grandstands or on the grounds at all.
Except in the sprint cars.
Correct. Different alcohol, though. But I'm pumped.
So here we go. Chichok is the leader. Joe DeBoer second as they will work on this slightly slicker track now with the fluid laid down. Dusty DeBoer third. So 3 feature winners. Make that 4 feature winners in the top 4 now as Jillian Hills has made her way up into that spot.
Yeah, we've got a pretty high chance. We're going to have a multi-time winner in victory lane here at the end of this one. Chichok leads him into corner 3. Now troubles for the 909 across the front stretch. And that Grand Am will head to the pit area.
So we'll stay green now with Chichok continuing to lead. Joe DeBoer has cut into it just a bit as they'll get the halfway signal this time by. 6 laps in, 6 to go for the leader, Max Chichok. Joe DeBoer is right there now in the 42.
Yeah, DeBoer has cut into this lead. A pair of Chevrolet Cavaliers, I believe is what they are, from back in the day.
And, well, the one out front used to be a Cavalier. I think it's got a few different parts on it now. That's a derby car that Max's friend lent him, and right now doing pretty well, going for 2 wins in a row.
A little bit of smoke out of the 188 of Paul Longboat, and now he is going to get the black flag.
So we'll stay green. It's still Chichok up front. Joe DeBoer working as hard as he can to try to catch him. They will catch traffic before the end of this one with 3 laps left.
So does Joe DeBoer have anything for the most recent winner? We've got the first winner of the year, trying to catch the most recent winner in Max Chichok. Joe DeBoer is going to have the lap traffic here to his advantage. It'll be the white flag this time by.
Max had the traffic work perfectly for him last week. It's not going quite so well this time, but he will get to the inside now of Abrahamson. And DeBoer gets hung up behind Potts. So Chichok now with a clear track in front of him through corner 3 and 4 for the final time. And it will be Max Chichok winning 2 in a row in the 97 car. Then it's Joe DeBoer second. Jillian Hills and Dusty DeBoer going at it for third, and Jillian will get that spot. Then it's Dusty DeBoer and Ashton Reiki in the 26 rounding out the top 5. And Max will get unbelted from this machine and climb out. So here he is out of the car. Put your hands together for your Bomber feature winner tonight, Max Chichok. And there's another trophy for you. 2 weeks in a row. Well, you started off with 3 bad weeks. Now you've got 2 good weeks in a row. What are you doing right on this now?
Hey, I told you, it's not my car. You gotta go talk to NORAD Performance. They know what they're doing over there. Hopefully it keeps going like this. Next week, again, Friday night, and then Saturday night, Maryville. So if we can keep this up, it'll be a great couple weeks.
You got a bunch of folks on this car to help you get it out here. Who do you want to thank?
Scotty and Dusty at NORAD Performance, like I said. They pretty much, it's their car. They do everything. I just show up and drive.
There is Max Chichok showing up and winning 2 weeks in a row in the Bomber division. We'll come over and get a word with Joe DeBoer. Well, another good points night for you, but you want to get back in victory lane, don't you?
It would be real nice to be back there. I'd like to thank Windmill Power Equipment for letting me come out here again tonight, especially to my sister-in-law for letting me skip her grad duty here.
He's got a smile down here. I'm sure he feels a little guilty, but not really. You wouldn't have felt as guilty if you won it.
A little less guilty, yeah.
There he is, Joe DeBoer. He's your second place finisher, and we'll come over and get a word with Jillian Hills. She finishes third place tonight, and you're starting to like this dirt racing stuff, aren't you?
Oh yeah, getting a little bit better at it.
Well, you run down on the pavement at Flamborough on Saturdays, and on here on the dirt. What's the difference between the two other than the obvious?
Well, you can't run outside on pavement and slide it around and be crazy.
There she is, Jillian Hills, third place tonight in the Bomber division. How about a round of applause for all your podium finishers?